Greetings and welcome to FactionMasters Season 7, Game 1. This game will be between the Cloaks of DrWolf and the Skyspear Avians of Nesle. I am joined by Nesle now. Thank you for coming on to join us for the commentary.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be back. I did end the last season quite early, didn't I? So it's nice to be back now.
Yeah, it's been a long time. If you're watching these videos in playlist order, this will be the first game of Season 7, even though it's not the first one that I've recorded, but welcome back to all our viewers. And maybe we can start by breaking down this matchup. What are the key strategic things to think about when you're facing the Cloaks as Skyspear Avians?
Right, I have only quite recently started playing the Avians, actually. A lot of players know me as like the Isle Vekid or the Thunder Orcs guy, which I'm representing in this tournament too. But Skyspear Avians are kind of the faction that, like, near the end of the last season, I randomly got into and really like them. So I haven't played many of their matchups, but I do know that they have quite a good ranged game. And I thought that I would be able to just sit back and probably outrange the Cloaks. And at some point they would have to approach me, and then I would have to defend. And, you know, they have some great tools in order to prevent that from happening, mostly Sky Assault. So, yeah, I was ready to just defend from a siege of Cloaks, you know?
Okay. Well, let's get the game started. We'll see how it turned out. Cloaks going first. Got two gates up. DrWolf has a machinist hiding in the corner for Vlox to copy. Sniper takes a shot, and
I was quite happy to see them place two gates so back so early because, as I said, I think Skyspear inside outranged the Cloaks, so I was thinking, like, at some point he would need to approach anyways.
Mm-hmm. This area gate in a corner is a position I don't usually see it placed, so is this just to protect Ava's flank or as a jumping off point for future summons? I guess both, but
I like the gate, the area gate in the corner there, because it's like, usually you don't want to place normal gates there because all of a sudden you only have two spots to summon off of, but with area gates that's not exactly an issue because you just force and summon again. So I like them in the corner since they only have 3 health. It's just nice to have them, you know, naturally defended like that. And it's not like they don't have reach in the corner because you can just, if Ava goes away somewhere, you can just force them closer, the units that you summon off of the area.
okay. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. So now we've got a machinist with the smoke bomb.
Yep, the smoke bombing is annoying as usual, but you know, usually when they use the smoke bomb, you don't get to attack anything. But there's a perfectly good gunner over there.
Okay, we'll resume the game here. I expect we'll see.
Just trying to be patient.
Yeah.
Next turn, I'll be able to attack everything.
Yeah, with another gate in the corner here, a very defensive arrangement, and DrWolf is coming in with locks.
Copying the sniper.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't even feel that threatening that he's bringing your 10 gate low and you have these others that are very well protected.
That's the other reason why I placed him so back. It's like, all of a sudden my 10 health gate can just go low, and it doesn't really matter. He still has ways to approach me.
Yeah, Vlox is a little bit stranded all on his own out here.
And still at full health, though. So
yeah.
I'll This was a pretty bad miss by him.
Oh, wow. It's a very bad miss.
Up. Locke's got that Sentinel down to 1 health, but you see I have 2 Sky Assaults in hand, so might as well use one.
Yeah, you can put a lot of damage on him here.
The Steward to the right I summoned just to, like, protect Ava a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good roll by Stewards.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when you have that nice cushion of keeping your magic in the 4 to 5 range. You can summon just about whatever you need for the situation. I think it's pretty important in a faction like the Skyspear Avians that have a, we'll say, higher than average summoning cost of their commons.
Like versatility of some decks that they, well, you can call it versatility, you can call it like a hindrance a bit, but I like when decks have expensive units, so you can just discard a bunch knowing that you'll be able to spend that magic anyways. So the second smoke bomb, but I just decided to reposition a bit, kill that Machinist. Still waiting for him to approach.
When you have the high unit count here, you have lots of options for where to attack. It's very helpful, and Blocks with 6 life pretty much has to stay back now. He can't use the machinist copying to just get a lot of efficiency.
Indeed, that's quite advantageous for me because for cloaks they kind of need to use blocks like as much as they can, and him down so low already really helps me out. And here you'll notice I just kind of make a good turn, killing a bunch of units.
Yeah, it just seems like all your units are they're always in the right position somehow. Whether he's concentrated or he's spread, the mobility keeping Ava in the middle here. Ava's diamond, if you will, giving the flight ability to all the commons around. Most of them stay in it.
Yep. That's like the main advantage of Skyspear Avians when playing end range. You just can position yourself wherever you need your units. And you see now I have Gathering Song in hand, so even that Steward and Sage that are far away, still have a place in the game because I'll just I'll just gather them.
Yeah.
I guess. And since they expose the Sins in here, I would like to get a bit of that magic.
Yeah. It gives you a pretty big magic advantage here.
Yep, and I still have both of my 5-cost champions in the deck, so that magic really helps out. And you'll notice now I have like a block of just high health units that it's going to be really hard for him to get through.
This could be a really good place to bring out Cyruk with copying Steward and Sage, if you wanted to. It's like you're gonna save him for later.
I was saving him more for like when Locks had to eventually, try to make some risky play. That's like the main advantage of Cyruk is that he hits like a truck from afar.
Yeah, well, if he's got the support units built up, it feels bad to summon him on his own and then he dies before you get a chance to use him with stewards on the board. But yeah, DrWolf really can't approach this big mass that you have here. It's pretty well self-sustaining, and just only summoning 1 or 2 units at a time. He's pretty much out of magic and out of deck.
At this point, he has to take some risks, and I made sure to keep Ava at high health, so there isn't any shenanigans that he can do with Out of Shadows. That was like the main worry I had here, but I don't think he had anything.
I mean, there was maybe something a little here with this sage. He could have put something here, and then that could use the auto shadows to put something here, and then that could use auto shadows to put something here. But I don't think he has the mobility to get all those units down here quickly enough. He would need
Yeah,
another moto boots and maybe some gunners pushing units forward. He's just out of cards.
I was worrying about that mostly, specifically Machinist plus Motor Boots. But the
Hmm.
thing is, he was at like 3 magic. He wasn't at
Yeah,
3 magic, he was at 2 magic, so
yeah. Can't do
can't
much
couldn't
with
have
that.
even done that.
Yeah. And this
And just like that, like he,
this nice
yep.
wedge formation here, you've got stewards able to shoot at all angles, but with Ava giving them the worthy bonus, and now,
Those
yeah,
stewards are just really hard to get rid of in a ranged game. With 5 health, they still hit really hard. And here I just decided to go for a Sky Assault, potentially end the game already.
battle song, perhaps. Yep, that could end it. Oh,
Those Syrups,
that's a lot of damage. Yeah, there it is.
those stewards were not missing. Even if that Sage was a steward, that would have been
Yeah.
5 damage as well.
Wow, what a this was a very interesting way. I've never seen anyone play Skyspear Avians like this before. I want to makes me want to try it myself next time I play, see if I can replicate it. Masterfully done.
Thank you. I think that's like the main advantage of Skyspear Avians, that they
Hmm.
have so many different ways of playing that like
Yeah,
with such high mobility, you would expect some rush down faction like Cave Goblins that just runs at the opponent's face and tries to win. And you can play them like that, but they also have so much range that you are not forced to, really. Leads to such good like positioning puzzles where you just try to move your units to best suit you for the situation.
so it's matchup dependent then. I imagine there are some matchups where you feel like you would need to attack.
Yes, exactly. Although I usually prefer to play Skyspear Avians like this at range.
Okay,
I just really like the positional puzzle that it leads to.
definitely taking advantage of their strengths. Yes.
Hmm.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on. We appreciate your insight. We look forward to seeing you in the future rounds of the tournament.
Yep, I have to fight Al Vekid against a really good player next, so
All right. Well, thanks to all our viewers. We will see you next time for more Faction Masters.